Breaking news on the Klaviyo IPO. Shares pricing at $30 a share. That's above the expected range of 27 to 29. Leslie Picker has more. Hi, Leslie.
Hey, Tyler. Yeah, that's according to a source. Klaviyo pricing its IPO at that $30 price. That implies a fully diluted valuation of about $9.3 billion. That's about in line with where this company raised 2 years ago. So little change from those levels. I'm not sure at this time the actual offering size. I haven't been able to confirm that they still plan to sell 19.2 million shares, as is laid out in the prospectus, or if they have any plans to upsize it at this time, but they have decided, according to one person familiar with the matter, to price this deal at $30 per share above the range that they had been marketing, which was boosted yesterday relative to the initial range that they had been marketing. So above a range that's higher than they initially set out to raise, Tyler.
So $9.3 billion valuation. Did I hear you correctly on that, Leslie?
9.3. 9.3.
Let's trade it, folks. What do we think here of Klaviyo at $9.3 billion?
Well, first of all, it came in well above the range, and the price talk was 25 to 27 bucks. And if you think about the world, and when we talked about the ARM IPO, part of the success of this was really pricing this thing successfully. What we saw during the go-go days of 21 is that these things were whether they were priced successfully or not, they went through the roof. This is an interesting dynamic. The fact that Shopify owns 11% of Klaviyo, I think people are also watching for some knock-on effects there. Again, it's been an exciting story backdrop for what's been going on in the IPO market after there's been a dearth of this activity. But I wouldn't get too worked up. In the case of a couple of these deals, these were highly, highly telegraphed. We were expecting them. And in the case of ARM, I think there were very few other guys that could have come to market the way they did.
NASDAQ at $51. I mean, think about what's going on here over the last couple of weeks. I mean, NASDAQ at $51, given the acquisition they made a few months ago, that will close, given all the things that are going on, this stock should be probably north of 75. It's undervalued. It's been under pressure, I think, unjustly so. If the calendar starts to open up, NASDAQ should win.
Thoughts on Klaviyo or?
We've seen paid to be in ARM first day, paid to be in CART first day. Yep. I got to assume this will happen as well. I don't know. Beyond that, I mean, if you look what happened to where ARM opened, traded up to, and where it is now, you would have lost a fair amount of money. Same with CART today. So I don't know. These are high flyers. Great if you can get some and then quickly sell it.
Is where are these stocks going to trade 6 months from now, a year from now? And most of them do not trade
lower. Right. Most of them trade lower.
Most of them trade lower, which is really the.
That's why they're coming to market, Tyler. The good guys already bought it.
Bring them now, baby.